El Yayo was born amidst the Bolivian coca. His mother carried him on her back until he was old enough to go to work for himself. For decades, Yayo picked the leaves, fingers blistered, back aching, feet bleeding. But never, in all that time, did he once extract the alkaloids to make cocaine. To Yayo, the coca leaf was an ancient tradition, going back 8,000 years, a medicine, a culture, una planta sagrada. Of course, the Americanos had a different opinion. They called it Plan Dignidad, the Dignity Plan. Although Yayo was no more than a farmer, un cocalero, his world was left in ruins. With no other means available, he was forced to do the one thing that he vowed never to do. He was forced to produce cocaine. In the end, the Americans' efforts to stop cocaine production created one of the greatest cocaine producers to ever live.
El Yayo's fallen out of favor with the cartel. Let's bring him in. It's time we made him an offer.
Buckle up, people.
Man, y'all never let me drive anymore. Just 'cause that one time?
This is one of those legal coca farms.
So, like, can we get some legal coca here? For the altitude?
For the altitude, yeah.
You're not having any coca. You know, first thing headquarters is gonna do when we get back home is make us piss in a cup.
But the altitude, it's getting hard to breathe.
Shut up.
Hold up, they're gonna see you.
The drone is up. Just spotted one with submachine guns.
Hey,
Mark
got
the
a
target.
narco.
Watch them. Tell me where.
Next to the hacienda.
Firing a flare.
They saw our flare. We got him.
Marking a hostile. He's close to some locals.
Roger. Let me get in position. Let me get into position. Roger that.
Moving to a
Target
better
marked.
position.
Copy. Target marked.
Ready to fire.
Dropped him.
This is the place. Let's take this low and slow. If the cartel realizes we're here, the first thing they'll do is kill El Yayo.
Copy that. Watch for civilians. We don't roger that. Moving. Target acquired. Target eliminated.
No, hear me out, por favor. I understand how long it usually takes to harvest the fields. But we need to pick those leaves faster. Because Sueño has my family. He will harm them if we don't meet our production quotas. Don't tell me what is impossible! Tell the cocaleros to get their children in the fields if they have to. I know the law. Have the children under 10 years old work as well. Por favor. All my life I've treated the cocaleros like they were my family. I am now asking the cocaleros to treat my family as if it were theirs. Gracias.
Vámonos. I'm taking you someplace safe.
I cannot leave. If El Sueño's men see that I'm God, the cartel will kill my family. Where exactly are you taking me?
There's someone who wants to ask you some questions about your activities with the cartel.
I'll tell you whatever you want to know. But only once my family is safe. You understand? If not, you may as well take me back where you found me. You still haven't told me who you are. I have heard rumors about phantasmas who are making buildings burn. Making things disappear. Making people disappear. I thought they were just being superstitious.
We're real, and if you cooperate, we could RP's just ahead. Nobody get comfortable. I get the feeling we'll be heading right back out again.
Roger that.
Silencio. Marche.
¡Viva la guerrilla!
You may... I should have known. CIA has brought in our own sicarios. Simon Bolivar said the United States was destined to plague the Americas with misery. Now that misery is upon my house.
He says Sueño has his family.
You could have led with that. These 4 gunfighters are your best last hope at saving your family. So are you gonna play ball, or are you gonna bury more kin?
Save my family. Then I decide if I will talk.
Yayo's family's in the cartel district of a village called Bahia Floresta. We've got to move fast. Sueño finds he's gone, that family's dead.
Set. Let's go.
Coming up on Bahia Floresta. Yayo's wife and son are supposed to be somewhere in the village. Keep your eyes open. Sniper's on the balcony. I see his second target. We got a tango with multiple civilians around. I got a target carrying submachine guns. Here's target number 5.
¿Cuántos son? ¿Vas a contar? Necesitan armas.
makes 5. Marking a tango. He's close to that local. Spotted one with submachine guns. I got a target carrying submachine guns.
Hey, we got a narco with a submachine gun. There, in the building. Moving to position. I need a better position.
Déjenos en paz, carajo.
Got the target.
¿Ahora qué? ¿Nos van a matar, pues? Paren.
They're gonna see you. Hold up. There's a Sicario over here, by the stack of tires. Watch your fire. We don't want to hit it. Check your target since we got civilians in the area. They're on alert. I'm seeing 2 narcos here.
What's going on out there? My guest is getting antsy. You find Yayo's family?
We're working on it.
Understood. Just hurry, okay? It's gonna be damned ironic if the dude has a coronary waiting for his wife and son.
Roger that. Just spotted one with submachine guns.
I'm getting a position. Target acquired. Standing by. Got him. He's down. They're gonna make you back up. Okay, we're still all right. Got it, moving. Let me get a good sight line. Eyes on the target. Target marked. I'm engaging tangos. Tango down. We're clear over here.
Heads up. I got eyes on Yayo's wife and son.
Pero Dios mío, won't you sicarios leave us alone?
Take it easy. We're the good guys.
Por la Virgen. Ayude a esta pobre gente.
Jamás sabré cómo pagarle su ayuda. Gracias de todo.
Don't touch me.
Calm down, Chewie. Your father sent us.
You expect me to believe that?
You can believe whatever the fuck you want as long as you shut up and follow instructions. Now follow me. Both packages secure. Let's get them back to their old man. go.
Go on, I'll meet you.
Pucha. This is the old man's fault, isn't it? He's too greedy and too proud. A man cannot be both.
Cállate, mijo. Rudy does his best for his family, for the cocaleros.
How do we even know he's with you? How do we know he's safe? That you aren't using us to get to him? Just like esos charros, esos mexicanos.
I never said we weren't using you. But you are safe with us, and El Yayo is safe.
I have seen la DEA and CIA do too much evil to my people. Do not expect me to trust you. Kuru gringos, kumara mamacoca.
¡Viva Mamacoca! ¡De tú los blanquiñosos!
Well, I should have known better than to expect a thank you.
This is it. You're safe now.
Hey, ¿qué pasa?
Rodolfo.
Mi Rosita, ¿estás bien?
Sí, mi vida.
Papa, what trouble had you gotten us into now, old
I
man?
just got you out of trouble, kid.
Don't expect us to believe that. Ustedes, blanquiñosos yankees, only bring problems to Bolivia. I may be too young to have marched with the cocaleros in '96, but I have seen the scars on the protesters who were beaten.
Oh, eat a dick. I'm sick of this anti-American bullshit. We're not your enemy, kid.
But you're not our friend either.
Tranquilo, mijo. I have made deals with many devils in my time, and it has always been to protect my family, to ensure that my people, los cocaleros, survive. Now I have made my deal with you, Agent Bowman. I'm sure to regret it later, but for now, it will allow us to see another day.
Help me get what you want?
Nobody's happy about it, but yeah, looks that way.
Fucking ingrates. They know we saved their lives, right?
All I know is the cartel's gonna have a hell of a time making cocaine without El Yayo. The rest is over my pay grade.
I heard that.
You cannot feed the hungry without food. You cannot heal the sick without medicine. And you cannot satisfy demand without a product. With the cocaine production in shambles, our market share was shrinking more and more every day. We increased prices, but it was a temporary solution. We would have to import from Peru and Colombia, invest heavier in meth and MDMA, a very costly and time-consuming endeavor. It would take years to rebuild. I had no choice. If workers were left unpaid for too long, there was no telling what they would resort to. But the biggest loser in all this was the people of Bolivia. Out of work with no means to support their families. All they could do was wait. Wait and see who was next to take possession of the coca fields.